Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Plays it over to the other flank. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz tries lifting it over into the box. Oh, that is asking, please. Had a shot! Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. They've got to stay calm. There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
There'll be a throw-in. Valverde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Has he found his man? Still goalless. Plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Valverde. Valverde brings the ball forward. Plays it out to the flank. Fence has got rid of that. And that's been won straight back. Good ball, it has a hit! He scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gaia. Played out to the right. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Gets good distance on it. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Oh, that's neat. Gets wrestled off the ball. Out to the left it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Valverde gets it back, battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. He's left his man. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Brahim Diaz. Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Valverde. Danger averted for now. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Madrid looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for goal. Good strong hand by the keeper. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to switch the play. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. Forward it goes. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sandro Ramirez. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Out of play for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's going long. Now the cross. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Alexander-Arnold. Out to the right. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Done very well to intervene. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Plays it out to the flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Hoists it high. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Alexander-Arnold, Brahim Diaz. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Valverde. Cut out in the nick of time. Needs to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Gaia. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. What a throw in. Alexander-Arnold tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Played out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Vinicius Junior. It has got through to him. Plays it out to the wing. And he's whipped it in low. Hits one! Away from immediate danger. Into the last quarter of an hour. Valverde.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Could be a chance here. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. So here comes a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. It's gone a long way up and away. And that's a throw. The ball's come out!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Las Palmas making another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Las Palmas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Sandro Ramirez. Oh, nice touch. Into the last 5 minutes. Las Palmas desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. They need to get it in quick. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played down the flank. Gets the chance to cross. And they've been caught out here. Here's the chance to cross. Shoots! He's gone for it! Straight at the keeper. And time is up. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome.